Hello, everyone. And before I get this started, I must say, I apologize if it's been a while since I would be doing a video here. Well, the thing is, my TV couldn't even confirm the Christmas or New Year's Eve schedules or Christmas Day, New Year's Day, whatever. The point is, I actually did film New Year's Day schedule, but I deleted it. And I know what you're thinking. It's not because I would care for views. No, 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 no. The main reason is because, well, I just didn't think it was doing good, and I guess people don't like me filming the schedules on my computer. So I stopped that, and I won't be doing that again. So I'll just continue to do this. But this is very long awaited, and as I've mentioned before, it took me a while because my TV couldn't even confirm the freaking schedule. It was so lazy. But anyways, in this video, I'll be going through Boomerang's weekday and weekend schedules, as well as Cartoon Network's weekend schedule. And I'll tell you how I would improve on those schedules, because you guys love that for some reason. So, without any further delays, let's get this video started. Might be quick, might take half an hour, I don't know, but let's just get started here. So, start off at 3 a.m., we have Looney Tunes for an hour, then half an hour of Wabbit, half an hour of the Tom and Jerry Show, an hour of classic Tom and Jerry, Wacky Races, Yogi's Space Race, The Yogi Bear Show, The Flintstones, The Jetsons, Scooby-Doo or Are You? What's New Scooby-Doo? Popeye the Sailor Man for an hour. Then we have Looney Tunes again, Wabbit again, Tom and Jerry Show again, classic Tom and Jerry again, Wacky Races, Space Race, and I don't want to be lazy. More Yogi Bear, more Flintstones, more Jetsons, Popeye the Sailor. And then we have Scooby-Doo or Are You? What's New Scooby-Doo? Then a movie. Now, here's what I'm noticing with this. For every weekday and weekend, it's actually a rotating block within some shows. So like here, we get 2 hours of Sylvester and Tweety, 2 hours of Looney Tunes. Next day, 2 hours of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, and then 2 hours of 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Then the next day, we get, well, technically this is supposed to be Yogi's Gang for 2 hours, and then 2 hours of Jabberjaw. The next day, it's 2 hours of the Tom and Jerry Tales, 2 hours of Tom and Jerry. If that wants to confirm. Then the next day, we get 2 hours of What's New Scooby-Doo, followed by 2 hours of Johnny Quest. Yeah, Johnny Quest actually returns. I forgot to show you guys. Johnny freaking Quest is finally back. It took him this long to bring it in. Really? Really, Cartoon Network? Michael Whelan and Dave Byer? Speaking of Dave Byer, guys, I just noticed Michael Whelan is actually not the guy in charge of Boomerang scheduling. It's Dave Byer. So he's the guy in charge of Boomerang, and I could tell he's really caring. Like, so many classics are actually being brought in. I love it. Anyways, the next day here we have 2 hours of Flapjack. Yes, Flapjack is also back. Honestly, I've said this to myself before, but honestly, they could have replaced Kids Next Door with an hour of this show on weekends or weekdays if they wanted to. I can't believe it took them like 2 years to bring the show back. Really? They wasted their time there. Anyways, 2 hours of Foster's on this day. And then the last day here, we get 2 hours of Captain Planet, followed by 2 hours of the Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. So yeah, that's weekdays. Now let's check out weekends here. Okay, weekends is a bit of a downgrade. So we get the Looney Tunes show for an hour and a half, then Baby Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry Kids, the Flintstone Kids, Yo Yogi, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo. What? That's not even the right one. They used a newer version. That's weird. Does it even say what? Oh, it still has the date. Okay. Okay. Then Tom and Jerry Show, Looney Tunes, Wabbit, Tasmania, the Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries, the new Scooby Doo Mysteries, Scooby Doo Where Are You, the Tom and Jerry Show, Looney Tunes, Wabbit, Tasmania, Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries, the new Scooby Doo Mysteries, Popeye the Sailor, and then the repeated stuff. Now, before I mention this, trying to reword my stuff here. Notice how there's no classic Tom and Jerry on weekends. That's pretty interesting, honestly. Now, I'm going to go through Weekdays schedule again. I want you guys to pay close attention of what's happening. So, let's do a small example. Let's take something like... Oh yeah, they got this right. Yogi's Galaxy Goof Ups, yeah. But this actually isn't supposed to be Jabberjaw. It's supposed to be Wally Gator. Yeah, they actually haven't aired that for a while, so that's cool. But the point is here, pay close attention to this episode. So it's the Flintstones, right? Flintstones, the house guest. Pay close attention. Remember that. The house guest, the Flintstones. And maybe the X-ray story if you want to. Now look at that. The house guest again, and the X-ray story again. So if you guys haven't been noticing throughout this whole month, they've been doing what's called like the same rotating programming throughout these days. Now my thoughts on that, I mean, it's fine. To me, it's fine because obviously I won't be able to watch whatever's here because I'll be asleep by then, most likely. Yes, guys, I actually do sleep until like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. That's just how I am. But yeah, they're doing this whole same repeated programming thing. And although it's great for less Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry, and Scooby-Doo, I guess, if we want to include that too. And also, it's more classic hours. I would just say I approve of this, alright? Let's just say that. I'm sure other people wouldn't approve of this, but I do. If you don't approve of this, I can handle your opinion. Oh yes, since we're talking about, like, respecting opinions, guys, if you guys are saying respect my opinion, please don't say that anymore. Like, come on. This isn't my old self anymore with those Go Animate style rants and salutes. Just say handle your opinion. Like, it's not so hard. So now I want to show you how I wouldn't... Oh wait, I was going to do Cartoon Network's weekend schedule. Yeah, I'll do that first and I'll come back to this. Let's go to Cartoon Network schedule for this weekend. Most likely I'll probably upload this tomorrow or something, fourth wall break. But yeah, let's just go there. See what they're going to be having. So kicking off already, right off the bat, regular show airs on weekends now. Yep, Saturday. It's actually airing on Saturday. Mordecai and Rippy and all their friends are on weekends again. Well, technically speaking, they had a half an hour ending off Cartoon Network last Saturday. And that was during the week when they didn't have this or Prince Ivanhoe at all. It's pretty weird. Well, at least that gives you proof that Michael Whelan still gives credit to the show. And many people are saying that he loves the show. And he rightfully deserves that. I mean, regular show has to be one of Cartoon Network's best modern shows ever. Way better than Stupid Time. So after an hour of regular show, we get Gumball for 2 hours. Then we get Heroic Quest of the Valiant Prince Ivanhoe. Then Tiny Toons University. Teen Titans Go. Craig of the Creek. Yep, that's on Saturday now, finally. The Looney Tunes Show. Tiny Toons University, The Amazing World of Gumball, Prince Ivanhoe, more Gumball than Craig of the Creek's movie, than Adult Swim. Oh, let me show you guys this really quick. Look what they're actually showing on Checkered Past now. It's a full 2 hours of cow and chicken. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, Cartoon Network actually had a Checkered Past block with Ed, Edd n Eddy, Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel, and Evil Con Carne. That was a cool block, especially since that they aired shows they haven't used for a while. Now I'm wondering if they can add in more shows like Time Squad, Robot Jones, Mike Lou and Og. Like, that'd be amazing. Like, since I've noticed they've added Cow and Chicken and I'm Weasel to their bumpers of Checkered Past, they should really replace another hour of Adult Swim's adult programming with this. Like, I'd approve. Like, they can take out this hour of King of the Hill, then after Checkered Past would be Bob's Burgers. How dope would that be? Anyways, let's check out Sunday's schedule here, and I'm pretty sure it's just the exact same. But let's just take a look anyway. I guess I should just speed through it because there's really no changes. Yeah, Boomerang chose Duck Dodgers. That's actually kind of depressing, heartbreaking, mainly because that's not what they're really airing. It's actually Wabbit. But how cool would it be to actually see Duck Dodgers on Boomerang again? Like, that's a show that really does belong to the network. Way better fit than Wabbit. I know people like James Dean, he would like the show, but I'm sorry, Wabbit does not belong to the channel. I hope Dave Byer is understanding the new stuff that's on Boomerang, so he can take it off, and then he can replace it with more classics. Like that'd be a big plus if he did. And yes, if you can't see here, Futurama replaced the movie of on Acme Night. I guess they're just done with movies. The movie they had, the last movie they had with that Space Jam sequel with LeBron James and Bugs Bunny and that terrible bad version of Lola from that movie. That was their last movie they aired, and it looks like Futurama is going to be their future for Acme Night programming. Huh. Okay, now let's go ahead and tell you how I would improve on these schedules. So let's start off with Cartoon Network here. I'm just going to make this quick because obviously I do not want to be filming this for so long. Okay, let's start off with weekends on Cartoon Network. And I think Saturday is something that they're really close to actually making perfect. Let's go ahead and see. So, regular show for an hour. That is definitely staying. Like, the fact that they had 3 hours, 3 whole freaking hours of Gummy Ball playing was just ridiculous. So, just the fact that Michael Whelan replaced the first hour with regular show, that was just perfect. Perfectly golden. And that's actually one of the shows I wanted there to be on Saturday. So, yeah, thanks, Whelan. Then we have Gumball. And honestly, even though I do not like the show, I would love this 7 o'clock hour right here to be replaced with Adventure Time. Like, come on. Even though I do find the show bad, I'm sure other kids and many Cartoon Network fans love it. So, just replace it with Adventure Time. I'm cool with that. Then you can keep this hour as Gumball. I don't mind that. Prince Ivanhoe can stay here because that's the new show. So is Tiny Toons University. Teen Titans Go for half an hour and a half. This first hour is welcome to stay, but this half hour should be replaced with more Craig of the Creek. That's all I ask. Then the Looney Tunes show can stay here. If they replace it, take it off of Boomerang, still, that's fine. I mean, I think it belongs more on Cartoon Network anyway. Then Tiny Toons can stay here if it wants. This would actually be the last hour of Gumball, so I guess keeping it isn't the problem. If they want to keep it, that's fine. But I kind of think a half hour should be replaced with something like Steven Universe or Uncle Grandpa or something like that. We'll get to Uncle Grandpa later. Again, later. Then we have a movie. I don't care what they do with the movie. They can do with whatever they want. But weekends, though. I mean, Sunday. Let's see what they're going to have Sunday. So starting off with Prince Ivanhoe, that can stay. This half hour should also be replaced with Ivanhoe. Or regular show. Replace this half hour with regular show. This hour of Gumball can stay. Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, I'm fine with that. The movie can stay too. They should replace another half hour here if the movie doesn't last for 2 hours with regular show. And then the rest of this here can be We Bare Bears. Okay. Then Looney Tunes Show, that can stay. Teen Titans Go. Replace one of the hours with Adventure Time. And then Gumball and Tiny Toons, both of that can stay. So that's done with Cartoon Network. Let's go ahead and go to Boomerang. Duck Dodgers. Now, even though I'm okay with the repeating thing, they honestly should just take out the other 12 hours with something else. Like, seriously, with the shows I mentioned earlier. Shows like The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo and Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries. What else? Yogi's Gang, Jabberjaw, Top Cat if they want to. Flapjack, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Captain Planet, and the Powerpuff Girls. All of that should definitely come onto the schedule right here. So, and honestly, despite new hours not belonging to the channel, I am 100% okay with this. Like, having half an hour of these two shows is perfect. Like, it's called Boomerang for a reason. I've said this multiple times, but Boomerang should have a lot of classics, not just new stuff. But if they want to have new stuff, keep it in this, 1 hour section. It's fine with me. Anyways, let's get started here. Let's see how I would improve on these schedules. So, honestly, these first 12 hours, if they are 12 hours, can stay. I am totally fine, but the only change I think should happen is replace another half hour of the Jetsons with Yogi Bear. Classic Yogi Bear. That's the only thing I would change about that. Everything else is flawless. After Popeye, that's where the changes should start. So this hour of Looney Tunes, replace it with the Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries. And then these half hour... Okay. If they still want to do another hour of new stuff, that's cool. So let's see. Let's say this could be something like Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. And then this could be like... let's see. What's another good new show I could add in here? It can't be the Tom and Jerry show. I don't want it to be Tom and Jerry Tales, because, yeah. No, that show cannot fit. And it doesn't have many episodes either. I'm okay with its 2 hours on that one day, though. I think it was Thursday or something. Yeah, that's cool. I would also say Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, but that's already on Cartoon Network, so no need to put it on here. No, not Looney Tunes cartoons. As I think about it, maybe Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. isn't good enough either. How about let's just do... Oh, that's an idea. Do half an hour of Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. then, and then half an hour of 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Okay, that's cool. Then this hour of Tom and Jerry could be, let's say, Johnny Quest. That's a new show that has to stay there. Wally Gator, I'm actually fine with it being here. That's cool. But it needs to be just this one and no repeats whatsoever. This hour here, let's bring back the classic Cartoon Network block. So let's do Flapjack for this. Then this could be Powerpuff Girls. This could be Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. This could be Captain Planet. And then this. Classic Scooby-Doo hour. How about something like... Let's see, there should be another show I'm missing there. Let me me take some time to think here. Maybe make it like Yogi's Gang or more Jabberjaw or something. Or how about, did I mention Josie and Pussycats? I think I did. But if I didn't, you can put it there. And then the movie can stay. And then obviously, well, if they want to keep this here, it's fine. But they should really replace it with other programming. Okay, this I do not like. If you combine the Tuesday and Monday times here, it's basically 3 whole hours of classic Looney Tunes. God, gee, they haven't done that before. Okay, now let's do weekends, so then I have to close this out. Apologize for this shorter video, but I really cannot be filming for this long. Okay, so with the Looney Tunes show here, honestly, it really does not need to be here because it's on Cartoon Network. And considering the fact these next 5 shows air for half an hour, they really need to take down some Looney Tunes shows. So all 3 of these need to go, all of them. And then they can give an extra half hour to Baby Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry Kids, and the Flintstone Kids. Because since they only air on weekends, it's ridiculous to only air them for half an hour. Like, I don't approve. Okay, so Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo can stay. I mean, that's a classic. One of these hours of the Tom and Jerry show needs to leave. And then give these 2 shows an extra half hour each. I mean, I'm happy they're still on here, but like 2 reruns a week? I don't approve. They can keep one of these here if they like. I'm cool with it. Looney Tunes can stay here. Wabbit should be replaced with Duck Dodgers. Like, I was so freaking disappointed to see it right here and it ended up not going to air. So this should be a billion times better. For Wabbit slots. Tasmania can stay there. Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries, that can stay there. New Scooby-Doo Mysteries, that can stay too. Scooby-Doo or Are You, that can stay. Oh my god, stop that. And I'm already disappointed how they don't have classic Tom and Jerry on weekends, so replace this with the classic Tom and Jerry. Like, that's what I've been thinking for a while now. Then Looney Tunes can stay there. Wabbit here. Wait. This is already the 2nd hour. I guess these could stay, but they need to have different shorts. Alright, let's put it that way. This hour of Wabbit, I mean, I've already kept an hour of the Tom and Jerry show. Might as well keep that on there. Alright. This repeated hour of Tasmania. Let's see. How about replace it with Bugs and Daffy? That'd be cool. Then this is the repeat of Sylvester and Tweety. I guess replace it with an hour of What's New Scooby-Doo. And then New Scooby-Doo Mysteries can... Wait, that's a repeat as well. How about the news... How about... What is it called? The New Scooby-Doo Movies or something like that. Yeah, put that in. Then this hour of Popeye can stay here. And then all that can stay. Yeah. Now, although the weekend schedule's okay, there is quite a bit of variety on here. I do not like all this Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, and Scooby-Doo on weekends. Like, Weekdays was cool. They didn't have too much, but it's like weekends. They chock full. They want to get their Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, and Looney Tunes out of their system. This is just outright ridiculous. Honestly, I should make a small change here since I have a little bit more time to film before closing this out. Maybe they should replace, like let's say these 2 hours here with Flintstones and Jetsons. And then this could be replaced with Yogi Bear. I don't know, just something that's not Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, and Scooby-Doo related. Like, come on, a Wheelin' and Buyer. Okay. I've been filming this for about 25 minutes now, so I'm just going to close it out here. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you do your stuff. And yeah, have a good New Year and Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. All right. Hope you guys have a good day and see you later.